Good morning. We're about to make our coffee. I have been seeing so many people using this frosted sugar cookie creamer. Back in the day when I used to just like make a hot coffee with my Keurig and just use a creamer, and I was basic, I used this. I've used this before, but you guys know how I've been feeling about creamers lately. I kind of want to make an iced, little latte moment with a splash of this in here and hope that it doesn't taste chemically. Okay, it does smell good. She does smell good. We're gonna see. What? That did not look how I wanted it to look. We're gonna go in with our Chiaro pod here. Oat milk. So we're not gonna do anything crazy. I want to taste the creamer, so we're gonna just put a little bit of our oat milk in here. A little splash of this, not too much. So this is not my favorite, but it wasn't nothing a little caramel drizzle couldn't fix. Do I think I'm gonna make it like this again? I don't know, but I'm gonna drink this, let it kind of bring me to life. The whole house has been sick for the past, like, at least 2 weeks, minimum. Liam got sick. You guys hear Myles babbling? He's cawing. Liam got sick first, and then, I don't know, I think then Josh got sick. And then Bryce, I don't know, Josh and Bryce were like really close together, so it kind of overlapped. And by some miracle, me and Myles have not gotten sick yet. But I'm kind of like, every day my mind is playing tricks on me and I'm like, do I feel like I'm getting sick? Like, is it about to happen? And I just don't have time to be sick. I really don't. We've been doing elderberry, we've been doing vitamin C, emergency, all kinds of stuff. And somehow me and Myles have not gotten sick. So yesterday I went through and I cleaned all the bedding and the throw blankets. I have to clean Bryce's today. I saved his for last because he's the one that's still the most sick. I was gonna go ahead and do Bryce's bedding, but he fell asleep. Like, he's already been awake this morning. He fell back asleep. So good thing I didn't send him to school. Well, I spoke entirely too soon. Here you go. Take that from me, please. This is not good. And for the first time in the history of ever, he's not trying to take his ibuprofen. You like these little tablets. Watch what he does with it. Watch. He does take little bites out of it, which I think is funny. He doesn't just put the whole thing in his mouth. Hi, handsome. Good job. So I guess my chance of not getting sick just went out the window, because if one of these kids is gonna get me sick, if I'm gonna catch it from anyone, it's gonna be Myles. I guess it's a good thing I'm filming today before I inevitably get sick. So I just text Josh the good news about Myles, and he asked me if it could potentially be his teeth. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it could be. Actually, I really don't know. I don't know if he still has more teeth that need to come in. That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of kids. I don't know. I'd have to look in his mouth and see. Anyways, but that's kind of like too coincidental, don't you think? I mean, don't you think? I also wanted to show you guys that I finally hopped on the bandwagon. I have been resisting the urge to get a Stanley for like a year. See her? Do you see that cup right there? My reduced cup from Walmart. I love her. I do. My cousin Laura bought one, and that's what sent me over the edge. Actually, we got the same color. She showed it to me and I was like, that's the color that I've been eyeballing. Like, that I've been resisting the urge to get a Stanley and said that I wouldn't, but with that being said, that's the color that I want. Does that sentence make any sense? No. So here she is. She's cute and she's gorgeous, and I drank so much water yesterday. I'm not mad at it. I also wanted to tell you guys that I don't know what the heck this sickness is, because it started out as like a stomach thing. It started out with Liam, okay? So he was going to the bathroom and then he threw up in the middle of the night. It was kind of like a stomach thing. And then all of a sudden it was a cough. It's just the symptoms like don't go together. Like I can't figure out what it is. But Liam seems to be feeling much better. But same thing happened with Josh and with Bryce. Like, Bryce was going to the bathroom. He threw up a couple of times, I think in the middle of the night. And now he's got a cough. And Josh and Bryce both lost their voice. And it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna kind of gauge how Bryce feels today, Bryce and Myles feel for the rest of the day, and decide if I need to take them to the doctor, but Liam's kind of went away. And honestly, this is another, like when you have a whole bunch of kids thing, you'll notice that you will take your kids to the doctor and more times than not, they're like, oh, it's just this. Oh, it's just a viral or whatever it may be. They'll send you home and tell you to give them Tylenol and ibuprofen, okay? So I'm not the person that just jumps to taking my kids to the doctor. I don't just take them to the doctor over every little thing, because I have went and sat in there and waited and my kids feel terrible, and then I'm worried about, even if they don't have anything bad, they may catch something bad in this waiting room, or I might, just for them to tell me to go home and give them Tylenol. You know? So I know I was just talking to you guys about Dossier a couple of videos back. If you guys haven't heard of Dossier, then you haven't been watching my videos, honestly, because I talk about them all the time. But they are a fragrance brand, very affordable fragrance brand. I've been obsessed with them. I just needed to let you guys know that they are having their biggest sale of the year right now. So if you've been thinking about trying Dossier, you've seen me talk about them, but you just haven't ordered any yet, now is the time to do that. I was just looking at their website and I have seen fragrances on there for $11. 11 doll hairs, okay? So you can order fragrances now and get up to 55% off, which is a huge, huge deal. I was gonna share with you guys really quickly some of my recommendations in case you are thinking about ordering. Floriental Marshmallow, excellent warm and fuzzy fall fragrance, love it. Another good one is the Floriental Coconut. I wear this one pretty often as well. If you're wanting a fruity scent, I really love the Citrus Green Apple, and then the Ambery Saffron. I feel like this is a favorite for so many people. This is a very, very popular fragrance. So those are just a few of my recommendations. There's one more, it's in my purse, the Floral Violet. That one I wear very, very often. That's why it's in my purse. So that's another recommendation if you want like a florally feminine vibe. But definitely go and check them out. I'm gonna have the link, all the information in the description box for you guys. Perfect time to try them out if you guys have not. The groceries are here. This was $150, y'all. Ridiculous. Anyways, we're gonna start down here really quick. So I have a whole bunch of like cheese and lunch meats. These are for different meals, and we're doing sliders again. So really quickly, we have Fiesta Blend, mozzarella, provolone, shredded mozzarella, Parmesan, Black Forest ham. I got this turkey pepperoni and regular pepperoni. This regular pepperoni is for some of our sliders. This turkey pepperoni is for a little lunch that I like to make, so it makes a difference. And then we got some salami. So one of the sliders we're gonna make is pizza sliders. So we have some pizza sauce here. We got some of the yeasty rolls, and then we also got a pack of Hawaiian rolls because I do much prefer my sliders on Hawaiian rolls. So we're gonna do one on each kind. We got Minute Maid for the boys, Tropical Punch, Berry Punch, and Watermelon. Another meal we're gonna have, so okay, I'm gonna make the chicken tacos in the crock pot, which just calls for the chicken tenderloins, this chicken taco seasoning, and a container of salsa. This is my favorite salsa. They finally had it back in stock, so I got 2 of them. But I found this recipe on Pinterest where you use these little street taco shells and cook them in the oven. I don't really know, I've never done it before. Actually, Josh found this recipe, so we're gonna try that out. I got some of these carb balanced tortillas for the lunch that I was referring to with the turkey pepperoni, but also I got them because in case the boys want quesadillas on taco night. Another dinner we're gonna do is stuffed shells. I haven't done those in forever. So we have our pasta sauce, our shells, our ricotta cheese, our ground beef, and then of course we have the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese too. Back here we have some oatmeal and some pancakes and sausage on a stick just for like really quick, easy breakfast for the boys. I got some English muffins for also a quick breakfast. I got some more Chobani yogurt stuff. So okay, this right here, this peanut butter cup Chobani Flips, so good. This tastes like I'm eating like a peanut butter and chocolate like ice cream. I don't know, it's so good. I do like these Girl Scout cookies, so I'm gonna see if I like this coconut caramel cookie yogurt. I've also never had their little yogurt drinks, so I got strawberry banana and then the mixed berry to try. I didn't realize this can was so small, so now the price, it's like overpriced, but I got some honey roasted almonds because they sounded good for a snack. Granny Smith apples, chicken fries, bananas. Josh needed some more Mountain Dew, and then we got some more Pam. We ran out, and I decided to start getting the olive oil one because we do prefer olive oil. So I don't really know why we weren't getting the olive oil one to begin with, but we got it this time. And can you guys believe, seriously though, that was $150? Like, I started to say I didn't get much meat because I got ground beef and chicken, but I guess cheese and lunch meat, I don't know if that made it add up. I don't know, but that's our little haul. I want you guys to know that I absolutely hate these emergencies. I hate these. I hate Alka-Seltzer. We're gonna put her in a wine glass. I would say it so I could feel fancy, but if I'm being actually completely honest here, I need to do dishes. So you guys are taking this with me, okay? I think Josh filled this up with water this morning. We're about to find out. I'm about to literally do like, what do we got? 4 ounces. The least amount of liquid humanly possible. Yes, girl. Ugh, look at her. Yeah. Ugh. When I say that I need to do dishes, I really actually truly need to do dishes. Josh said he just chugs it, and I don't understand how. I will say, I'm being a little bit of a tit right now. This is not as bad as Alka-Seltzer. I would much rather take care of a sick baby when I'm well. If you're looking for the most pleasant smelling Lysol spray, this has been my favorite. This thing is like almost empty and I've only had it for a couple of days. I don't know if it's bad to spray too much Lysol, but I can tell you right now, my house smells like this right now. That's what it smells like because I've been spraying everything. Delivery number 2 of the day. I love the 3 hour or less option with Walmart delivery. I got some of these, literally just ordered this stuff just now. You can hear Bryce coughing. I'm gonna take both, but I think I'm gonna give the boys these gummies too. Let me see if it says anything. Okay, it says 4 years and older. So Bryce can have one. Here you go. But the person who delivered my stuff was probably like, what? Because I got these 2 items, right? And it was gonna charge me like $6.99 for, I don't know, for not spending enough or something for delivery. So I put string cheese in there because I forgot to get string cheese. So this is like the order. This was my order. But paying $5 to get it in 3 hours or less is so worth it. I never pay $10 and choose 1 hour or less because 9 times out of 10, if I click 3 hours or less, I get it in less than an hour. Fun fact, you should try that out. See if it's the same way with your Walmart. Bryce is up now, if you can't hear that and tell. So I'm gonna strip his bed down. Let me break it. Okay, there you go. I gave him a quick little bath. That's why his hair's wet. I have to wash your blankets, okay? I have to take these off, okay? So that way it can be all clean. Yeah. Snacks in the bed, okay, okay. Y'all, I've just been cleaning absolutely everything in this house, trying to get the germs out. I did plan on filming much more today. You can probably hear my washer, it's really loud right now, but I was gonna film a lot more, but I feel like my hands are full because I literally have 2 sick kids right now. I need to focus on them, so I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. Not sure how long it is, but thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.